Have you ever felt like you neglected your past clients and the people that you know? This is the episode for you. Check it out. The real estate industry is full of people doing things a certain way because that's how they always have been done. These are not those techniques. If you want to get punched in the throat with the most aggressive and innovative ways to generate business and run your real estate practice, check out Agent Hacks. I'm Tom Toole. She is Lisa Chinatti, an amazing team leader from Massachusetts. I keep getting the town wrong, so I'm going to let her explain. Last year, her team closed 326 sales. This year, they are pacing 900. I did not misspeak. So tell us maybe one or two keys out there for team leaders that are watching right now to make a 3x jump when you're already doing crazy volume.
So I think the biggest thing for us has been recruiting. And then recruiting and keeping a really positive culture and a great vibe within the office.
So you got this sling on. Is that culture related? Is that recruiting related? I mean, did you steal the wrong person? Tell us more about that. Okay.
So one of the things that we really do is we keep our office fun, right? And having a fun office is what makes us different than every other real estate office in our town, right? And making sure that the fun is always out on social media so that as agents are looking for places to go, they think of us. So this past month, I bought a unicycle after having a pogo stick. We had pogo stick races through the office. And so we decided to one-up it and try unicycles. And I practiced for 2 weeks. And then my sales manager, he makes you think you can do anything, right?
I know Jason, so she's not lying. Like, he is very convincing.
Exceptionally. He NLP'd the fuck out of me and told me I could do it. I went past the wall. I didn't make it, but 2 inches, and I fell, broke my wrist, needed surgery. So, yeah.
Good culture builder, I guess.
It was fantastic.
Everyone seeing you on the floor freaking out, did that?
I didn't cry, I didn't scream, but then when I was on the way to the emergency room, they blue taped it and made it look like a murder scene, and it's part of our culture though, right? Like, it's fun and it's funny, and the support was amazing, but that's our everyday.
Well, I'm sorry about the injury, but I don't think that's something you can recreate with cultural things like that. And we've actually stolen a lot of things with you, like game shows, pies in the face. We haven't gone there yet. That's in the works, so watch out, guys. Talk to us about the recruiting strategies, because I know that's been a big key to your growth. We've talked off camera about this. What are some of the ways that maybe other team leads or people that want to start a team can really recruit and ramp that up?
So for us, the biggest thing was deciding what the avatar is, right? The avatar of the agent that's going to be the perfect fit for our team. And once we designed that, it was looking at how can we design funnels. So as I left production, one of my biggest things was looking at recruiting is like prospecting for deals, right? So when we talk to our agents about making sure that they're prospecting and hitting numbers for transactions, I look at it the same way for recruiting agents. I don't like to make that sound as business-like as it is. But
it is a business.
It is, right? So it's creating the funnels. And so we have 10 lead pillars for recruiting. They're all feeding into our funnel, and we're nurturing them from the top of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel. And cold calling through rosters is definitely part of it, but actually not our biggest part. So relationships with folks who run real estate schools, asking if we can go in and present in front of people who are trying to get licensed, right? We go to our local real estate board and run classes to get in front of people who are newly licensed but have joined brokerages who maybe aren't delivering the level of training that we can. We use pay-per-click advertising through a company called Third Pool. We use Wise Hire. We host call parties every month, and we invite all the outside agents in our community to come to our call parties. We'll go door knock our competitors, and we bring flowers and cookies and flyers inviting their agents to our call parties. And then we drop a Facebook ad on top of their office so that they see it over and over. And the premise is that if we can show them what we give to our agents, the amazing culture that we have, every agent always gets unhappy at some point, right? It's the reality, right? And so if when they're unhappy, we want them to think of us, right? And when they do, and they know that we're lots of fun, right? We work hard, we play hard, but our agents are successful, and we're giving them leads and tools and systems and support. And those are some of the biggest pillars.
So the takeaway for me here is that Lisa took what she was already really good at, which was selling houses, and took that same process and applied it to growing her team.
Absolutely.
And obviously, the cultural aspect there, it kind of goes hand in hand, because if it's not a great place to work, people won't want to come there. It's that simple. So
yes, it's just as competitive. I think, when we go into competitive listing appointments as agents, we're competing against maybe 2 or 3 people, but agents are interviewing 2 or 3 different teams or brokerages. So it's the same thing. What are we going to deliver? And running a team, right? Our splits are often lower than if they become an indie agent.
No question, yeah.
At a brokerage. So how can we prove our value? Just like how can we prove the value of a 6 or 7% listing commission when Redfin will do it for 3%, right? So how do we prove our value to the agents is just like how do we prove our value to our clients. So in our team, we always say we have 2 levels of customers. Our first level customer is our agent, and we have to deliver an amazing experience there. And then our second level customer are the home buyers and sellers.
Can you say that again? Because I think that's the big takeaway here is not only system. I've heard the systemizing thing before. The first client is the people that work there that you see every day.
Absolutely.
And then it's the clients you decide to go work with outside the office.
100%. And when you deliver an amazing experience to your first level customer, to your agents and your staff, it trickles down, right? It trickles down to an even more amazing experience for the consumers. But then the agents are super motivated and they want to work hard and they want to stay, and it creates amazing culture.
So what you guys can see is there's about 5 other agents behind us watching this right now. I see people taking furious notes. This is gold. Lisa is a rock star. Thanks for coming on and sharing all that. I really appreciate it. I mean, I know I'm going to have to rewatch this myself and then implement half of these things for our team.
Easy.
Thanks for watching.